We get down, I'll never forget. How many ever flown Southwest Airlines? I love Southwest. Open seating. My mother she's confused. She said, explain it one more time. I go, Mom, we're in boarding group A. As a matter of fact, I think we'll board first. I said, we're fine. We're going to get on the plane. We're going to pick any seat we want. She said, any seat? I go, any seat. We're going down to Jetway. Here's what my mother says to me. She said, I wonder who God preassigned to sit by me. I said, Mother, it is open seating. There are no assigned seats. My mother says this to me. Oh, there's assigned seats, son. God has a blueprint for your life, and there will be somebody sit beside me that needs to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I said, all right. We get on the plane first. First two to board, I take 7 Charlie. I do what any son would do. I put her across the aisle. I put her in 7 David. Why? I don't want anybody to sit by me. Come on. You're successful for a reason. When you're successful, what do? You strategically think beyond where you're at. See beyond. So I did. Nobody ever sits beside me when I fly Southwest Airlines. I've got a bulletproof technique. I first start by doing this. I pick an aisle seat, and then I begin to... I add visuals. I've incorporated wearing a little white mask and sprinkling water on my face. I look cold, I look clammy, I look sick. I've even been known to pull out a vomit bag and sit there. Don't look at me hypocritical. I got 2 people right now that I can see giving me one of these. Yeah. Well, there's not a person in here that flies that the first thing you don't do is you don't sit down in that seat. I don't care if it's a seat assigned flight or what. You sit down in that seat, and the first thing you do is you look up and you watch everybody board. And you're doing this. Oh, dear God, no. My mother looks at me, she said, you're fidgeting. I said, I'm not fidgeting. She said, you are fidgeting. She said, you are worried about who's going to sit by me. I go, yeah. I go, Mom, people want to relax. They want to read. I said, they want to work. She said, all right, I'll make you a promise. Whoever sits beside me in this flight, if they do not mention God or religion first, I won't. I said, repeat. She said, whoever sits beside me, my mother's very articulate. She said, if they do not initiate a conversation that brings God or religion into the conversation before I do, I won't. I said, you promise? She said, I promise. Yes. 50-minute flight. Here he comes. Boarding group C. Last passenger. Pretentious. How do I know? He had the look. He's got a Gucci bag. I don't like men with Gucci bags paying $69 for an airline ticket. I don't trust them. But he walked on, he got to row 7. When he gets to row 7, he looks at me. I'm leaning so far into the middle seat, you can't see the middle seat. And I subliminally did this. I don't think so. And I don't think it was subliminal because I said to the guy, yeah, I don't think so. That's the way I roll. He looks at my mother, who has made me a promise, and ladies and gentlemen, you will never forget probably what he said to her or what she said back to him. Because, man, I hear it every day. I'm sitting there minding my own business. Here comes this guy. I don't think so. He looks at my mother. He points to an empty seat beside her. And I don't know what he's going to say. And he points and says, ma'am, is that seat saved? And all I heard my mother say is, not about the seat, but I am. I'm like, here we go.